All right, we're back. We're fine. We're back. We're fine. Okay, I'm on the internet again. My Ethernet is pooped. But we're back. Where were we? What a frustrating situation. None of this stuff needs to just today and new setup will fix this, bro. We good? Yeah. What is this? I do believe it's the feds hacking you. This is called psychological terrorism. They know the stream effing is killing you. Yeah, I don't think so, man. I don't think that's the case. I don't think that is the case. I'll be honest with you. I think that the most the easiest to explain answer is probably the correct one, which is that my ISP sucks. There's probably some server issues on the Twitch side. There's some server issues on the IRL toolkit side. It's just issues galore. But I'm able to keep pushing through it regardless because I still want to offer you explanations on what's happening in the world. So the simplest explanation is the most plausible explanation. I forget what I was talking about. Oh, we were talking about Syria. My internet is just booty, bro. Yeah, I'm already on a separate connection at this point. So, I'm already on a separate connection. There could be software issues. There could be hardware issues. There could be ISP issues. There could be issues on the Twitch side server. There could be issues on the toolkit side server. Because I'm like, there are multiple points of failure on this in this process. It is a. I know I'm doing it out of my fucking living room, but this is a professional production, so there's a lot happening. So who knows? Trump is live right now. Okay,
will be put behind bars for a very long time.
Well, we'll see. We'll get to the Trump shit in a second, but we're not going to do that right now.
Millions of families ravaged by this.
I'm not going to do Trump right now. You can bypass ISPs and take a direct ISP in exchange. You were saying Putin won't intervene in Israel and Russian oligarchs do something in Israel. Yeah, as I was saying, Russian oligarchs use Israel as a way to park their assets and as a way to like enter the global marketplace and be able to travel freely with their Israeli passports. Russian is the third most popular language in Israel after English and Hebrew. It is, and that's not a mistake. Yeah, here's Putin quote on Israel being considered a Russian-speaking country, which I won't be able to go to because the Times of Israel won't let me enter their website for some reason. I don't know if I've been like IP banned from Times of Israel or not. I don't know what the fuck that's about, but you're the only top streamer I've ever seen with this many internet issues. Yeah. Just wait, right on cue. I'm sure my my alerts box will break, and you'll see the gray bars again too. But yeah, I literally cannot go on timesofisrael.com. I don't know what it is. Trump might be about to announce the Gaza ceasefire. I doubt it. But in any case, yeah, here's the same quote from TASS. Putin points to Israel's huge Russian-speaking demographic. Okay. The Russian leader also noted that Russia has traditionally friendly allied relationships with the Arab and Islamic world. Israel is almost a Russian-speaking country, and Moscow takes this into account, Russian President Vladimir Putin said at the plenary session at the St. Petersburg International Economic Forum. Kaya's groomer appointment is here as well. But anyway, let's continue.
Israelis decided to launch a series of airstrikes today against the Syrian capital of Damascus, targeting not only military headquarters in the capital, but also a position within the presidential compound, right next to the presidential palace. Now, we do know that the U.S. Special Envoy to Syria, Tom Barak, has issued a statement condemning the violence against civilians in southern Syria and urging de-escalation. He praised the Syrian government for putting out a similar statement condemning the violence, but indicated their actions and words needed to match. The key here is that the Israelis want the Syrian government to ensure that the situation de-escalates and that the Druze population is protected. At this point, based on the videos that have circulated online over the past 48 hours, the Druze population is not being protected, and that is the reason that you saw these Israeli strikes earlier today. But again, the latest information that we have, the Israeli Air Force has conducted a series of airstrikes against positions in the Syrian capital of Damascus, targeting government-linked positions there.
All right,
Dana.
Trey Yingst, thank you for that breaking news development. We'll keep everyone posted.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch.
Yeah, it's spa day for Kaya right now. All right, Israel carries out fresh strikes on Syrian capital. State media reports.
The Syrian capital is being hit, and state TV says Israel is responsible. It is 4 p.m. in Damascus. It is 5 p.m. here in Abu Dhabi's CNN Middle East programming headquarters. I'm Becky Anderson. You're watching Connect the World. Let's get straight to the very latest inside Syria. And the capital, Damascus, being hit by a series of airstrikes. State media blaming Israel, and the Israeli defense minister shared video of the attack saying, quote, "The painful blows have begun." Well, earlier today, Israel said it has struck the entrance to the headquarters of the Syrian armed forces in the capital. Now, this is what we know.
Why did they do this? Because they're bored, bro. Okay? Do you understand? Because they're fucking bored. That's why they did it. What reason do they need? Because, I mean, they want more control over Syria. They want more control over Syrian territory. And they are using the Druze population, or at least one sect of the Druze population, for instability in the region. Hassan, you have just not been fully transparent and evaded saying if you're explicitly anti-Assad. If you're not anti-Assad, it's fine as long as you explain your position on why you aren't. Do you think he ought to have remained in power to be a net positive considering his supply lines despite his cruelty? I'm a Stalinist, so I would understand the necessity of state violence and war, but Assad doesn't fill the criteria. He was just a criminal.